How's your hump day going, folks? You getting through this week okay? I took a look at my schedule and realized that they put me on for 7 days in a row, so whew, I'm chugging through. Yesterday was my Monday. Oh, I should still be able to stream on Friday, though. So we're good there. We're good. Hope everybody's doing great. Okay, we are in Sanctuary. Why is the Silver Shroud in Sanctuary? Well, gosh, she looks so good in the Kite's Handmaiden stuff. Linked in the video description below, by the way. We're here with, a couple of the Unstoppables, Ada, I don't know, whoever we want. We're the Silver Shroud, but we don't have to slavishly have just Unstoppables with us or something. Where is the Mistress of Mystery, though? That? Where did she go? I think she's still with us.
You know what? Since we talked,
Well, hey there, Vault Tech Rep.
swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Prepared for the
So I was trying to clean up Sanctuary a little bit because, here's the deal. The Shroud has been spending some time with the Railroad, yes. It's kind of a requirement. But, we probably need to rescue the Minutemen. That's really probably the faction the Shroud belongs with. Why? Because the Shroud has declared war on, gangsters, ruffians, criminals, like lowlives, thugs. These are the people the Shroud has declared war on. And those people are also the ones the Minutemen are the most concerned with fighting. The Railroad is very single-minded. It would be a good place for the Shroud, but I mean, they just care about the Institute and Synths. That's who they care about. What time is it? Yeah, we'll wait an hour, and then we're gonna go rescue Preston. Wow. Picturesque. You're officially first, Dom. Happy hump day, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just getting going here, but we're going to do it. We're going to do the Museum of Freedom, and I think it's going to be kind of fun to do it as the Shroud, because I definitely haven't done that before. Oh, Ada, you're so subtle. Clank, 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 clank. Right? Hey, dog meat. Ugh. Should we pick up dog meat? You're a good boy, doggo, but no, that's okay. You just I don't need that many followers. I don't need a million of them, you know? The Silver Shroud did not, I don't think, have a dog. Yeah, we lost the Mistress of Mystery somewhere along the way here. I think we might have to pay a trip to Diamond City to get her back. Not right now, though. We have Kate Knack, and we've got Ada. We're good. That's right. We're heading into Concord for the first time at level 28? Something like that. Yeah, we're almost level 29. We're heading into Concord. This should be interesting. I'm not even doing the usual looting because it's just not as important. Alright, evildoers beware. The Shroud has come for you. I wonder if I can do some intimidation. These low-level thugs should be ripe for the picking. Expert. I like how I show up here much later in the game and I still don't have the perks to pick my way into that safe. Well, c'est la vie. This whole fighting at dusk thing is interesting. Okay. Where's the nearest raider? Let's see how sneaky I can be.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
Yeah, that didn't work. I don't think they know me. Oh, come on. Watch out, Ada.
Today you face the Silver Shroud.
Okay, that one got him. And can I incite?
No funny business. Attack.
Okay, there we go. We got raiders on our side now. Uh-oh, what the? Who just showed up? Who was that?
You look upon the Silver Shroud.
Who was taking people out with a Gatling laser? Oh. Oh, I see. The Brotherhood of Steel have arrived to steal our thunder. Who is that? Okay, so it wasn't a Gatling laser, it was just a splitter on a laser rifle. Why, I'm glad I don't have open war declared with the Brotherhood of Steel right now.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I like how these Brotherhood are just like, nah, pass. They're like, we got our orders. We're going on patrol. Oh, so she was firing a laser RCW. That's what she was firing.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Well, that's usually what we do. How's everybody doing today? A night vision laser musket. Oh, I guess I'll pick it up. I think we're good on the rest, though. All right. They look upon the Shroud.
Whoa, oh no, you don't.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
Come on. Let me incite.
Attack.
I love that. Who? So Preston's shooting through that window, but not through that window. There we go. At that raider. Preston, your aim is really garbage. Also, weird that that raider decided to attack Preston. It's like, I incited it to attack. I guess anybody who's not me is the... must be the idea.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Jill.
Man, this is giving me... this is reminding me of the Hank playthrough. Listen, Raider. Take your fishing hat and kill other raiders. That is your job. The Silver Shroud commands it. Man, I gotta tell you, Preston is bad. He is bad at shooting that raider through that window.
Amends.
Make that thing play that drink, and I'll
Grab this.
For adapting to technology.
Hopefully I don't have to get like you'd think that ooh, Nuka Grape, yeah. You'd think that grabbing the fusion core would be optional when I showed up with a bunch of fusion cores, right? But I'm not sure. Let's just get the jump on these guys. Ouch, bud. Ouch town you, bro. Okay, so the Silver Shroud absolutely destroys the Museum of Freedom. I suppose that's a little obvious. These are her natural enemies, after all. Two-bit raiders. Okay. We can level up. I wonder where we should put that point. We're at 3 for armor, so that one's pretty stacked. We can't get Rifleman any further. We could do another Commando perk. Yeah, ouch town population. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, we could take another sneak point. Those have been handy. Gunslinger wouldn't hurt since we've used the silver sidearm so much, but I'm not trying to diversify too much. Trying to stay focused here. Better crits. Better sneak attacks. Inspirational might be a good one. Intimidation, we're a long ways from the next one of those. Action Girl, that could be smart. Superhero, point regeneration, yeah. Let's do that. Let's put a point into Action Girl. I think it's probably worth it. And do I have some Molotovs? Of course I do. I've been looting raiders. I have 14 Molotovs. I guess I'm curious. Wow, it is just dark in the Museum of Freedom, and my monitor is dusty. That doesn't help. There we go. Little hand dusting of the monitor. Sorry about that, everybody. Jostled you.
let me know if you find some spare ammo.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
True. Ada got this guy. Where even is this person you're shooting at, Preston? Apparently they have remained incited. Yeah, sorry. We couldn't have that. Okay, so this door is shut. Requires key. Still shut? It is. I thought maybe I can just walk through. I've never had that not open. Anybody know what's going on? Hey, Z1. So we've got a problem here. Preston's not opening the door. I don't know why he wouldn't. Ooh, Millslurp review. Now, those have been few and far between. Programmer's Digest, love it. The Silver Submachine Gun, yes, the base one isn't that great. But our Silver Submachine Gun is the Ace of Spades, which is linked in the video description. More damage, better VATS hit chance, less action points. It's a lot like the Deliverer version of a submachine gun. What the Deliverer is to the 10mm pistol, this is to the SMG. That's pretty great, but this isn't so great.
Can't beg this.
This door stays closed till those raiders are dead.
Oh, the one I pacified downstairs. Okay. I guess I am obligated to go and take out that last raider. Some nice mods on that. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Today you face the Shroud who shoots you in the face. Yeah, sorry about that. I know that my code of conduct probably should have prohibited that, but we gotta get this moving. This whole thing's broken until we take them out. Yeah, no settlements need my help. Well, Z1, that would be a first.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
You don't know who I am?
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth.
Can we introduce ourselves as the Silver Shroud? Because that would be awesome.
Nope.
Glad to help.
Glad to help.
True. We could use some more goodwill.
Goodwill.
You see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
That ain't it.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good
coffee.
for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there.
I don't know about, I ran out of creamer. I'm trying to use almond milk. It's not really
A month
working.
ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8.
Okay, Preston, let's keep this going. It's a cruel world.
It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that?
The things I've seen.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof.
Old school, pre-war.
You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Your persona ain't bear. Oh, I'm so not a persona person. Okay. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that.
Now, why did I do this on stream when everyone's seen the Museum of Freedom so many times? I thought, let's just see if being the Silver Shroud when you show up at the Museum of Freedom makes any difference in the way it feels. And truth be told, not much. Not a lot. There aren't any dialogue alterations other than the fact that my character's talking in the Silver Shroud voice and uses Silver Shroud lines to pacify. Nothing seems to have kind of been baked in here, you know?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade,
Your persona
long-term
is the one you
nuclear
see in the
battery used by the
mirror.
military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find it.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in
Z1,
the
I guess
basement,
you're my persona
locked
then.
behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You you could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around.
Yeah,
Once you jack the core into the
I do
power
have a
armor,
mod
grab
loaded
minigun,
that changes
those
the
raiders will know they picked
appearance
the wrong
of
fight.
the Sanctuary settlers. Mama Murphy's the most dramatic change. The original concept art for Mama Murphy, she was black. She was a voodoo mama, you know? And this restored that. Sturgis looks a little younger. Marcy looks thinner. Yeah, I don't know, though. I don't know if I want to talk to Mama Murphy because she's creepy.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
All right. Marcy.
Hey,
There are more of you, right?
you all
June.
right?
Yeah. I promised we'd get there. I promised.
June looks a little less pathetic.
I couldn't keep my promise. I'm so sorry.
Excellent.
Anyway, let's go. Subway token.
Water. That's just garbage. I toss it.
Find anything useful?
Let's go. The Silver Shroud. So we know the raiders aren't going to be that much trouble out here, but you know, do we need power armor?
Silly, yeah.
Hope reading that's worth
No.
our time.
No is the short answer. I never need the power armor. It's cool, but we don't need it. Oh wait, do we need it to rip the minigun off the vertibird?
Think I got something over here. Here you are.
Meh. Right?
We got somebody up here.
Oh, buddy.
You and my boys have a little talk.
Still waiting, asshole.
Oh, crits. What a beautiful thing.
Hold up. You hear that?
Ah,
It's pretty dark. I think that was Gristle himself.
This one's all mine.
You know, Preston, I wish that were true. It doesn't seem to be. This one's all mine. Well, then how about you do something with it? If it's all yours.
Something's out there.
Someone or something is playing games
Gee, you
with us.
think? Okay.
Lost, but not forgotten.
Ooh.
Got company.
There we go. I gotta save some bullets.
That's the last of
We being followed.
Oh, come on.
Did you see that?
Yeah, there it is. Right? No.
You lose.
No, the Deathclaw has not yet emerged.
Powering down weapons, ma'am.
Swore I heard something.
Opening fire.
There it is. There she goes. Okay, now I also have a mod loaded that makes this Deathclaw in Concord a starving Deathclaw. It's got like one arm ripped off. I just thought it was cool to make it a distinct Deathclaw. It's got a little less damage resist, but a little more attack. And I think it's cool that it kind of makes sense why it would be here. The story was that it got in a tussle with a Brotherhood of Steel member who managed to actually rip its arm off because of their power armor, and that it ran off here alone to lick its wounds, you know, away from other Deathclaws and things like that. That's the story. Okay. Now, as far as getting down from here without power armor, and we'll have to wear some power armor before this is over. I don't know how to cross the glowing sea as the Shroud. Really? Do you think we can take this Deathclaw down just standing in the middle of the street? Wild West style, like showdown style? Let's do it. It's time for the gun show. Okay. Preston, are you ready for this? You're my backup, buddy. I might want a little psycho or something. Mill Slurp review. Let's start reasonable. Let's go with, we'll do the Mill Slurp review. That's nice. That's a nice one. We have a lot of psycho. Let's take some.
Fucking chill!
I don't think the Shroud is completely above taking meds.
Hey, keep that stuff away from me. I'm trying to stay clean.
Yeah, okay, now Kate hates me for it. Let's go. Let's go, son. Why don't you get your ass over here, you big galoot. Let's start with frag grenades. And let's just say hello. Starved Deathclaw. Don't you love it? Okay, how much? Okay, my VATS is crap. Ada, you watch out now. Tail. Man.
Gotta do this more often.
I think the only reason that worked was Ada. I think Ada standing there. Yeah, we can take the Starved Deathclaw head and we can make
Sure, let me know.
like a trophy to hang with it. But yeah, the Deathclaw's got one arm. Its tail's been, you know, stumpified. It's just been having a hard time. And that's why it makes more sense as an early game enemy. I like that. I just like that. Corvega storage key. Thank you, Gristle. We always, you know, we always like ammo. .45 ammo. No, that's where it's at. Wish more of you guys dropped that stuff. Okay. Back in we go as the Shroud. Yeah. That's true, Z1. It's the U.S. militaries, and that does seem like something the Silver Shroud would allow themselves to use. We are going to have to use some power.
Amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
But I decided to use the power armor we get from the Mechanist DLC. I've got that Tesla power armor we picked up in the Rust Devil's place, you know.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen.
Cut
when
himself
we first
off.
met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I didn't do it for the money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary.
Yeah, this is why the Silver Shroud fits in with the Minutemen. They're basically taking it upon themselves to make the wasteland a safer place for settlers, safer for thugs, from thugs and low lives in general. Mm-hmm.
All right, Garvey. My men.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Kate
There's
disliked that.
more to your destiny, isn't there?
Kate
I've
disliked that.
seen it,
Kate
and I know
Kate
your
likes power.
pain.
What can we say? She likes power. She used to at least like drugs, but she doesn't anymore. Now just power.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You are a woman out of time, out of hope. But
I suppose anyone
all's
running
lost.
around
I
cosplaying as the Silver Shroud 200 years after the fake radio program ended is a woman out of time. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Even I
We
don't
broke
hesitate
Shroud
to
character
tell
for
you
that one.
where you should start the great green
Yeah,
jewel.
you know, I happen to know.
I've been to Diamond City already. I need more. Please.
Look, kid, I'm tired now.
Eva.
Mama
Eva.
told me we talked about this. That junk.
The psycho has worn off.
Chef Preston, we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site.
I don't think I looted these.
She's gonna need it too. Let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
You know, I almost hate to go back in there for him, but if there's 45 ammo in there, I need it. I've got 2 reloads right now. The one in the gun and then one after it. Let's just see. Are we gonna get lucky? Is it gonna be 45 ammo up in here?
Oh, hold on.
10 mil. Okay, we can use that. 40 grenade. Okay. The problem with the ammo expansion
Better idea of what we should do
is, of
next?
course, that I so often am looting ammo containers for ammo I can't use.
Where it is.
Like, I could use if I went and chased down, you know, the weapon type that could use it, but it dilutes the pool. Kate's gonna be punished with power. She likes it so much. She does, though. She likes power. All right, now we're gonna go to Sanctuary. This isn't the real focus of this stream today. Isn't the Minutemen? It's not the Minutemen. I just needed to get the ball rolling on the Minutemen, and I felt like bringing you guys with me. Should we make this place nice for them? That would take a while. That would take an on-stream while. So I think the answer is no, we're not going to bother yet. But I don't have the ammo to cross the glowing sea, that's for sure. There's no Carla here to trade with. All right, we're going to jump to Diamond City. We're going to do some trading. I need some ammo, and then we're going to do it. We're going to go across the glowing sea. We're going to take our next step. At least I think. I agree. There is such a thing as too many gun mods. You can have more guns than you can use. I already do. I already do have more guns than I can use. I downloaded a new gun mod yesterday just for fun. It doesn't really work with this playthrough. I just couldn't help myself. I was just too curious. We're carrying too much? Oh, it's because it's daytime and we lost some stats. Got it. I think I have some aid for this. It's Vim Quartz. There we go. Vim Quartz gives you 15 carry weight. How do you like that? An ice cold Vim Quartz does. But how often do you find an ice cold Vim Quartz? Am I right?
Undefended. High quality protection for sale. You need protection.
Okay, hang on.
Everyone does.
Not right now.
Sure. No
Let's do a little something to help ourselves. Since I know I'm about to try to buy a bunch of ammo, let's find a salesman's weekly. I've got 4 of them. Why haven't I been using these? Let's drink something with some charisma. I think I've got some moonshine. Yeah. Okay. That's probably enough. Can the Silver Shroud smoke a cigarette? I've become addicted to smokes. Apparel. Am I still wearing the Silver Shroud mask? Yes. So the Shroud...
What was that expression? Down the hatch.
Hey,
Hey!
A long-range rifle lets you stay
Okay, Arturo. We got some bargaining to do, buddy.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Okay,
everything
so the
hand
Shroud
tools.
can pack a cigarette. That's good news. Alright. I don't need... I'm just going to keep one of most things. And as much of the stuff I use as possible. Why do I have so much 5mm? What do I think I'm going to use 5mm in? I don't think the Shroud's going to use 5mm. I also think maybe I just have this much because Arturo can't buy that much. Probably just been building up. Okay, 44. Where are you? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And some 10mm. We'll do that too. We'll sell this laser musket. And what does this have that mine doesn't? Probably something. Doesn't hit as hard. But we'll steal something off of it. I don't need 13 Molotovs. We don't need all of this. That's enhanced. This is nice stuff. Some of this is nice. Maybe I'll hang on to it. Obrov's best. We'll sell the bent cigarettes. Those are for disreputable types. What else can I easily let go of here? Ice Cold Nuka-Cola Quartz offers low light vision, some damage resist, some AP bonuses. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. We might need Lad's Life, but I don't need this much jet. The Silver Shroud has not been about the jet on this playthrough. Or the Mentats. I don't want to get rid of all of them. But, ooh, uh-oh. Arturo. Okay, there's something. He has electron packs. Let's go crazy. Get these. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we're getting there. I don't need this much Psycho, but I guess I'll carry it around. I've got 2 Railroad Stealth Boys, so I can probably sell these Stealth Boys. Scotch adds charisma. We'll hang on to it. Not bad. Okay. On to the next one. We got, you know, it's going to be the glowing sea, folks. We're going to need the ammo.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Odds and ends.
What did I download? I downloaded... It's a Gatling rifle. I saw it on Bethesda.net as opposed to Nexus. It looked cool. And I was just like, do I need another heavy weapon that's basically a Gatling gun? No. But the fun thing about it looked like that you could rechamber it to fire all kinds of different things. and that its receivers weren't better damage receivers, they were just different ammo receivers, you know. Like, I think the damage does go up and down, but it's a little more like what real life performance would be. And I guess the surprise ammo is that it will shoot railroad spikes if you outfit it to do that, which would be pretty amazing, probably. One would assume, right? Okay. I think I can just sell this young lady a bunch of this 5mm. Ooh, now she's hurting. Hang on. Does she have energy cells? Nice. Okay, we need to check something though. Our laser RCW 850. So I've been buying the right kind of energy cell. Thank goodness. All right. We have a little.
Big down.
Reading that now. Really?
I guess.
Learn anything interesting?
So this one,
Building something good, I hope.
improved optimized barrel. Oh man, I don't have the stuff. Huh? That's okay. We'll go to Grey Garden and pick up my power armor. Grey Garden has our power armor. It does look like a laser rifle with a spinning barrel, I think, in the pictures. I haven't found one in the world yet. Well done, Lure. That's nice advice, but I like doing a little math, okay? I'm kind of an old guy. I like doing the math in my head. Oh, okay, not to out anybody, but at work the other day, one of my coworkers walked up. He's, I don't know, 4 years older than me or something. And he's like, "Did you know, I just read this thing that said, you know, like younger generations don't, you know some, like the answer to certain questions." And then he turned to the youngest employee there, who's in his 20s, and said, "How many pennies are in a dollar?" And the answer for everyone, if you're not from America and you might not know, is 100. I assumed that was just the most basic of knowledge. I assumed it was the most basic. And that coworker says, 1,000. Straight-faced. And my jaw, like, dropped. And he looks around and he can tell that was not the right answer. And he goes, oh. 100,000. I almost died. I was like, the things people don't know. and it's not that other person's fault. Dude. I did pick up the Sentinel. It was there. It was some XP. I figured he could march around Grey Garden. Yeah. Okay, buddy. So this is going to be our power armor right here. We've got it up to B. I think I can take it further. Did I take a science perk? I feel like I did. I think I took a science perk. I know that's a little weird to me. I did. I took a science perk. And it's because I was starting to get a lot of mods locked behind science. You know, I mean, a lot of modifications locked behind science. Can I take this up? Whoa!
Fascinating watching you create.
Holy cow. We went from B to E capability here with one science perk. Hell yes. We're going for it. The glowing sea is going to be a cakewalk. Should I have to attempt it without the power armor? What do you guys think? Is it wrong of me to try the glowing sea as the Silver Shroud and jump in some power armor to do it? Because it might be. Okay. Can I do any miscellaneous mods? No, that still is not unlocked. What about calibrated shocks? That takes science rank 2. Okay. I need a ruling, guys. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Z1, it's true. I've noticed younger people seem to. It's like, I can't blame them. They've grown up in a world where everything is made kind of, idiot proofed. Cars are made so that you can jump in and gun them everywhere, and they just keep, they just do what they're supposed to do because they've just been engineered like to the hilt to protect you from yourself and to protect the engine from hurting itself, and like until until they don't, but so I can't really blame young people for not understanding about cars and just full sending everything they jump into. I mean, there's safety reasons why that's stupid, but I've been young and dumb. I've been old and dumb, so I can't judge. It's like I can't judge. And I felt bad because that young coworker of mine, I blurted out, "What is wrong with you?" and immediately regretted it. I immediately apologized because right away I was like, I told him, I was like, "There's nothing wrong with you. I shouldn't have reacted like that. It's really not your fault if you don't know that off the top of your head. Like, the world pounded that into me. Like, I had to know, but you just didn't, and so you don't. And it's not his fault." You know what I mean? I can't be that guy who thinks somehow I'm superior for knowing the answers to a few things that people used to know. I don't know. There's no point in getting on my high horse, but I do like to do the math in my head. I am stubborn like that. You've seen me. I'm a very stubborn person. Okay. We are addicted to what again? Smokes. My max AP is down. Do I have a dick doll? I do. I've got like 2 of them. Sure. I want my AP back. There we go. We're all better. Buddy, get out of the floor and then talk to me. All right? Don't tell me about security operations while you're standing there stuck in concrete. Weirdo. How are you even doing that? At least he got better. He was up to his neck when we got in here. It's like he thinks this floor is quicksand. What's up with that? He would know.
I find myself intrigued by these doors.
He would know how many quarters are in $1, I think. The thing is, he and I both work retail. We make change for people all day long. People buy things in cash, and somehow he gets the change right. I think it's because, the machine tells him how much to give him, and he can count. So, but still. If he had to figure it out, if he had to think through how to make the change for himself, I think on the penny side of things, at least, it might get ugly. Okay, all we have is Kate, Kate-Knack, and Ada. We should pick up Nick. He would be a good companion for this playthrough, so we will do that before too long. All right. I've got a lot of ammo. Oh, right, the laser RCW. That's what I came here to do in part, was to make ours better. I want to start using it, but it's not a legendary one or anything, so. Okay. I want this barrel. And I like the full stock, if I'm honest. So we'll give this thing a short stock. Large capacitor array, reflex sight, quantum gyro. We'll give it a beam focuser. We'll give it glow sights. And then we'll go to ours. And we'll give it the improved optimized barrel. Yay. I like the look of the full stock. The recoil compensating stock is nice. Exceptional recoil, it does say so, but the full stock looks more like the Silver Shroud gun, so that's how we're going with it. A large recycler we'll hang on to. Glow sights we're about to upgrade to reflex sights, because we stole those. And we now have a quantum gyro compensating lens. It looks dumber, but it works better, so it is what it is, right? Okay. Okay. The Ace of Spades. Powerful receiver. It's as good as we're going to get on 45 ammo. I can't wait to find somebody who drops a converted 10mm receiver, because I think that might be the way to go. But yeah. Voila, folks. We'll just put this guy away. 42 at 165 damage. Not bad. This heavily modded submachine gun's doing better than that, but not on range, not by a long shot. So maybe this is my sniper. Ouch. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. I still need to know. Folks. Rameth, welcome to the stream. Are we... Well, we don't use pennies anymore as of but this was as of weeks ago. Very recently, we stopped using pennies. And no, my coworker's American. But, yeah. A U.S. citizen.
Do not interfere with security
Okay. Guys, are we using power armor for the glowing sea, or are we going to try to, just Radx our way across that place? What do you think? Talk to me, people. If we're going to... You know what? Let's try it. Let's be hardcore. Let's see how hardcore I can be. We can do Ballistic Weave Mark IV. Do I have more things open now that I took a science perk? Not really. My highest hybrid weave is Mark II. If I had a hybrid weave Mark IV, I could bring up my rad resist. I think I can do the Shroud hat. Let's go Environmental Protection Mark II. That's some rad resist. Dom says power armor, huh? Here I am gearing up for I'm like, we can do this. We can do this. Environmental Protection Mark II for the mask. So, 22. 22. None. I don't think I can do anything with this guy.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Yeah. I can't do anything with these guys. Alright, that's... The Silver Shroud outfit has something like 44 rad resist right now.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
You want sexy? Go hang out in the third rail.
with security operations.
Well, we look good. The Silver Shroud. I don't know. I don't think 44 rad resist is really enough. Because I didn't buy a crap load of Radaway and Radx. How much do I have? Maybe. We can maybe get through it. It's auto-saving. All right, folks. I think... I know it's crazy. But I think I gotta try to get across the glowing CSs. Oh, boy. Ada, can I help you out any? Maybe I can. I've got a science perk now. Ada, can I get you any stronger? I wish I could do the Assaultron head laser, but we would need robotics expert and science 2. So we can't give her that amazing piece of hardware. Unless something drops it, but I don't think that's going to happen. How about armor? How good can I make her armor? Voltaic frame. Hydraulic frame. Well, actuated frame. Which one looks good? It's all about the vanity. Hydraulic frame is bulky stuff. Voltaic frame is, you know, it's sexy. Let's not kid ourselves. The sparks and the arcs. Actuated frame looks reasonable. Let's look at the right arm. Can I make an Assaultron right arm at this point? Yes, I can. I can give her an Assaultron right arm. Sentry right arm is carrying capacity and improved melee damage. Assaultron is superior melee damage. Yeah. Let's go. The right arm armor, we're going to give her the Voltaic frame over there because she is firing an energy weapon on that side. And the left arm, we're going to give her hydraulic frame armor. I like that. And let's just give her an actuated frame over there. Looks better. I'm not trying to bulk her up. Okay. Alright, she remains a little lopsided. She's just always a little bit heavy on the right there. She's got that... even when I take away the sentry arm, she's still got a bit of a Popeye arm over here. But it is what it is. This is how we're going. This is what we're running with. And I'm okay with it. Alright. Kate Knack, Ada. The Mistress of Mystery has disappeared on us. I should have looked for her in Diamond City. I bet she's back at the public. Robots are pretty OP. Oh yeah, the robot workbench is awesome. I have fun with it every playthrough. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool. But I tend to just build a decent Assaultron and run with that. That's how I tend to roll. I know you can build an OP like RoboBrain tread based, you know, explosive minigun packing tank, but I don't tend to. I just like the Assaultrons, you know, fits the femme fatale vibe I'm usually working with in these things. All right. Rabbit, that response tells me you build a tank. That's what that tells me. Fort Hagen satellite array cleared. Let's go get that gun I picked up. Let's go get the Gatling rifle. I want to see it. Let's go. I just love the Assaultron the most. Okay, I should be able to avoid tripping the fire trap here. My game will crash if we do trip it. Yeah, okay. And then there's supposed to be one of these guns just in a hatch, you know, the other hatch, not the Rust Devil's hatch, but this vanilla hatch back here, which I can't get to. There we go. In here is supposed to be a copy of that gun. We'll find out.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System.
Okay, cool.
October 23rd,
October 23rd.
authorities detected that a nuclear attack
Oh, man. Well,
Just saying. What a clever way to bypass that law.
limited to Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston.
Got it.
If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout.
well,
This has
I downloaded the mod.
notification.
But you know what? I think I know why that gun's not here. Oh, feature weapons today. I did notice that after I was in creations, right? It was Bethesda.net. I was like, sure, let's do it. When it tried to restart, you know, when it tried to restart my load order and go back into my game, instead it just crashed. And I was like, oh. And then I just started my game back up. But I get the feeling I probably have to go in and enable it. Probably it crashed without enabling the mod. Classic. Yes, yes, Rameth, I agree. And by the way, I have a new Protectron theme I've got in game. It's very dangerous to go get it, but I have the Red Rocket paint job for the Protectrons, and the Glowing Sea Red Rocket is just surrounded by tons of them. Like tons of them. And they're like packing OP stuff like, you know, auto lasers and stuff, and they're just deadly. They're deadly for a late game player. I was out there with the Hank character just to go check the mod out because I'm anticipating a Red Rocket playthrough at some point. So I've been slowly building up decent stuff for that. And let me tell you, those robos, they are no joke. Natick Power Station. How close? Okay. This is how close I can get. Somerville Place. Yeah, I love full voltaic Assaultrons. You know, I don't put it the front armor on because I just like the look of the classic Assaultron armor. But arms and back, they get the voltaic. And that's my favorite look. Okay. Wait, are we heading across the glowing sea during the day? I'm not that strong during the day. Excuse me.
Really boring.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, wow, it's like day. Well, I like being able to see. Yeah, we'll start now. What is around the glowing sea red rocket? I can't remember exactly what is in the vicinity of it, but we're going to have to avoid it. We will get our asses handed to us 100%. I think maybe the Mistress of Mystery took off because maybe the Mistress of Mystery isn't into waking up with the Shroud and Kate at the same time. Maybe the Mistress of Mystery is really the Mistress of Monogamy. Maybe that's why she took off. Oh boy. All right, here we come, glowing sea. We're gonna try this. Just basic. Just basic. I don't need to fight that Securitron. Whatever is not Securitron. You know what I mean. Okay. Wow, I cannot see. I cannot see. I mean, I've got light coming through a window behind me. I've got a ring light shining in my face in front of me. And I've got a dusty monitor. Can I do anything about that? Hold up now. Hang on now. I think maybe... Look at this. Huh? Ready? Who needs cat eye when I can just clean my shit? Clean your shit! Game plan. Sorry for the language. Oop. Bumping the camera. I know I'm jostling you guys. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. It's not night and day, so to speak, but it'll do. We'll have to. Yeah, I didn't even see that rock coming because now there's stuff on the... You know, it's just a one big distraction. Everything is harder to see through. Why did I have to take the Night Owl perk? Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing a Silver Shroud playthrough. There it is, folks. The glowing sea. It is yonder. Stats say we have 59 rad resist. Ouch. What can we do about that? I think I have some vegetable soup. Yes. There's some. I hope that lasts. Obviously, we can take some Radix. What else? Nuka Grape will come in handy. Nuka Cola Orange has rad resist. Yeah, okay. I'll just take it right out of the gate. Probably gonna need it. Mutant Hound Chops? Okay, good deal. We got some of those. We can kind of keep up. I think we're gonna be all right. Any other rad resist? Just checking. Brahmin milk will help a little. Bloodbug steak? No, that doesn't do much for us. Aquapura, okay, fine. All right. In we go, folks. Plunging onward. Into the glowing sea. And the clickety-click of the Geiger begins. Okay. Now, I think we're pointed toward the cave, roughly. Yes. Yes, we are. We're trying to make our way... Oh, okay. Damn it. Ada, you got this? I might have to take another inspirational perk. My followers are going to need a little help. Sure. What do we got here? A flaming Deadeye radium rifle. Honestly, a pretty good drop. Not that bad. Was this guy really by himself? Apparently so. A lone legendary Rad Scorpion. Well, good thing he was alone. We're starting off in fine fashion, aren't we, folks? We're going to have to keep an eye on what's wearing off and what's not. But we look friggin' amazing. It's the Silver Shroud crossing the glowing sea. As herself. No power armor necessary. Who needs it? Who needs that clunky power armor? Psh, psh. No one. Nobody. I'm going to eat those words. I know it. You know it. Soon enough, I will run across something that will 100% humble me. But until that day, I'm going to keep bragging like I already won this. Oh, jeez. A Red Widow Bloodbug? Let's just crit this head. Oh boy, that is a nasty piece of work. Watch out, Kate. There's another one. Do we got this, folks? Okay, good. We're just... So far, the bugs have been a problem. Get him, everybody. Okay. I'll take blue. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do Mutant Hound Chops. I love that they heal you for about what they take off of you rads wise. Let's sprint across this insanity. The good part is that there are enough... Uh-oh, that's definitely the glowing sea red rocket over there. That is 1000% the glowing sea red rocket. We are not... No. Yeah, that's what that is. We can't. It's just no. Oh, gee, more bugs. Yeah, we're not gonna hit him. You got this, guys? I'll focus on this one. Ooh, I hit nothing. Do not pick a fight with the red rocket, people. We will lose. We will lose. The glowing sea red rocket is stupidly well guarded at the moment. I suppose what I could do... Okay, something that might be fun. This is a bad idea, but I'm having it anyway. What if we get this Deathclaw over here to come at us through the red rocket? I don't think he'll live long. Yeah, that's That's Mercy with the BFG fighting the Red Rocket Protectrons.
An impressive display of survival tactics.
We really just need to not. We just need to not. I'm going to try to thread the needle, folks. We got to take kind of a direct route, you know, so I'm going to try to thread the needle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's dangerous. So is this Deathclaw, but I think we've proven that we can take a Deathclaw down. You know, the Deathclaw is a lot less dangerous than the Red Rocket gas station, I'm afraid. Oh dear, and he has definitely spotted us. Alright. You know what I should do? Oh boy. I should just focus on this one guy right here. I don't think so, bud. Oh, whoops. Easy now, don't. We're not trying to pick that fight. Followers, just steer clear of the Red Rocket battle. Okay. Lad's life. That's what we need. We need some lad's life. Mm-hmm.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those
Okay,
items
we're gonna
anymore.
go. We're going as directly as we can. I swear the cave is... What? The cave is that way? Hang on. No, that's not true. The cave that we want is roughly this way. Okay. Okay. And we're good. Ada, do not get in a fight over there. Don't do it. How's our Radix? Lad's life, bloodbug steak. Ah, so the Radix wore off. Alright, gotta keep an eye on that. Come on, man. Here we go. Yes, good. Good, good, good. The rad damage has dropped. Of course we're crossing the glowing sea at night in a rad storm with no power armor. That is how we're doing it.
Let's get this done.
Oh dear. A legend. You know what? If I have to encounter a legendary.
Takes care of that. We may have an
Oh.
enemy.
No. Yeah, okay. There he is. What? I got no...
No more hiding for you.
Man. It's like we wandered into the glowing sea dump. These bloat flies. Alright, we gotta loot him. I know there's a lot of rads down here, but it's gotta happen. A shoulder-mounted night vision troubleshooter's machine gun. Oh, I am definitely gonna run out of carry weight. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Alright. Back to it, folks. That's the west. That's the south. We want... Oh, there's the cave we want, I think. Probably. Nope. That is... We pointed ourselves towards a different cave somehow. Let's just aim for the mountain. And let's reduce our rads. We're doing good. This is good. This is fine. Right? Refreshing beverage. That might come in handy. What else do I have? We could do a Nuka Grape. That's not uncalled for here. I want to say that if we stick to this low area, we will run into rads. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't see him that well. Okay, now we should be able to get him. Watch out, Ada. Don't get shot by me. Alright. Hey, hey. Oh, uh-oh. Yes. What the? Okay, we got another one? Holy cow. Take him out, people. Take him out. Wait, there's another one? I knew there were some rad scorpions over here. Woof. Okay. Yep. We're gonna be having a rad scorpion barbecue tonight, people. All right. Kate seems okay. But we got some ammo. That's nice. Moving on. Pushing. Saving. Yeah. Last place we saved was the edge of the glowing sea. So, yeah, we're saving. This was good.
If we keep standing in this
We're headed
radiation, we're
west. I
going to
don't
get sick.
actually want to get stuck going
Let's
west.
move quick. This area isn't agreeing with us.
I agree, guys. I agree. Hang on. We're going to head for higher ground. Oh, no. This is not great. I think this is probably... Oh, there's a Deathclaw. You know what? We don't need to fight every Deathclaw, right? I'm going to try to stay away from the nastiest of the radiation. Okay, I think if we just chill down here. Radix is worn off. No, we can't let that happen. That's fine. Rat away. Drink some water. Hydrate, Silver Shroud. Hydrate. Okay, I think we're... Yes, the glowing... The crater is this way. We're following this rift. Uh-oh. What? Who? Oh, dear. Well, he found us anyway. Oh, oh no. Oh no. People, stop him. Whew.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
I know, I'm working on it, folks.
Leave anything useful behind.
Okay. Message received, ladies. How we doing, everybody? Yeah, they are Protectron drones with red rocket paint. David, yeah, basically. Oh.
We may have
Nope. Oh, what? No. There, that's what we want.
not much of a threat after all.
I see some ghouls nearby, but I'm thinking, ooh, an egg. That, you know, you can do some nice... Okay, ladies. I love how sometimes your companions just decide to walk the other way and push you along with them. We're doing good. We're doing very, very well. This has not been that bad. Silver Shroud, you're a beast. I think the scorpions are just... I think all the insects have just naturally evolved into whatever we're finding here. I want to say all the insects have just... that no one made them what they are on purpose. I think insects were just kind of ready to get big if radiation allowed them to.
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you
I
seek
need your
division?
help.
Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory?
Oh wow, that's sounding kind
Or
of
do you seek to tear down his
suggestive now
walls?
that I think about it. To merge with Adam and be split in his infinite glory. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I blame it. It's hump day. That's why. I blame my dirty mind on hump day. There we go.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We know
know
this,
this
Virgil. The Radix wore off. Well, that's not good.
This area is
Hang on. Yeah, we're taking a little bit more of that. maybe while we're in this, we'll do a mutant town chop.
My ride counter is spiking.
Yes, I know, ladies. Don't make me start this
Do
all
you
over
have a
again.
moment?
What do you need of me, child?
Virgil.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
Okay, here we go.
I just need some
We can
information
pass some
from
speech
him.
checks. We're good at that.
In truth, this Virgil has caused
Uh-huh.
though he came to trade with
Uh-huh.
your son.
Ever.
You can find
Eva.
him southwest of the crater, living in a
All right. We got a fix on old Virgil. I'm curious about trading, but I don't know where Brother Ogden's hiding out at. I thought maybe he'd be up here. Is this him? Yes, that's him. Okay,
Tay.
dude.
If you are in need,
Oh.
then it is my place to aid you.
Oh boy,
At cost, of
he was
course.
pretending to sleep. I see. That was a test.
Let's see what you got.
Very well.
Ooh. Yeah. We'll take it. We will take it. And then you can have this. And at least one of those. Ooh, the radium rifle. You can have this shoulder-mounted machine gun. This troubleshooters stuff. Even this VATS enhanced. I might as well sell it to him. Because I'm not going to wear it, and none of my companions will benefit from the VATS part, so... You know. Bloatfly meat, you can have that. Not about it. How about... you can have some doctor's bags. And... fixing things is probably not going to get used now that I think about it. Like, I've been packing this around, but if I'm not wearing power armor here, where is that going to happen? You know? I like crafting, so we're hanging on to a lot of this other stuff, but whiskey. I'll give him one of the whiskeys. That works. All right.
Faithless must be punished.
Yeah,
Those
I don't
chosen must bring judgment to his
don't love it when they say that stuff. I mean, I've done the Children of Adam playthrough. I went pretty hard into the Children of Adam thing. I leaned in, but it's weird. It's a weird way to lean. It just is. Oh. Really? You gotta dose me with that many rads right out of the gate? Come on now. That's just mean. Did our Radix wear off again? Because, man, yikes, right? Nuka Grape to the rescue. I'm trying to stay on the high ground here, folks. And I'm also trying to make sure I stay pointed roughly in the direction of Virgil's cave. It's over here somewhere. We all know that. There's the plane crash. Yo. Ada, don't get hit. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie.
I suggest we take as much
Okay.
as we can carry.
And keep it pointed that way. Roughly this way. We're doing great. Oh no, not again. Where is he? Where is he? Hang on. I'm just like, where are you? I guess we gotta just keep moving. Okay, finally the cave place marker is illuminated. But we don't want to come straight at the cave. You know as well as I do that it's best if we can tackle the Deathclaw on our terms. So what I like to do when I'm not rocking power armor and I'm not OP is I like to come up the maybe I can't get there from here. Okay, well, might have to wait. Hang on, folks. I need my leader hose and trying to do some mountain climbing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, yeah. So, Virgil's Cave. What I like to do is skirt the edge from up above and then just fire down on that Deathclaw from over here. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like I might have lost my chance at a surprise attack? Uh-oh. It's a Stingwing. It's the Stingwings. I know I blew a crit on a Stingwing when there's a Deathclaw to deal with. I know that happened. I just really hate those things. Look what they did to Kate. Oh, okay. I guess she's alright. Whew. Alright. Mutant Hound Chops. Yes. Radix, yes. Psycho, yes. We're going in on it. Because. Okay. Where were we? Okay, this is where I like to stage my assault from, up here. Because that Deathclaw does not get up here very well. Here we go. I know this is taking some patience. But we're the Silver Shroud. We're not the Brotherhood of Steel, okay? We gotta be sneaky. This is... it is what it is. Alright. Alright. Coming down above the cave. We should be able to shoot at this guy with relative impunity from up here. There he is, sleeping. Okay, I can't see that much, but I could probably at least throw a plasma grenade in the general vicinity of the sleeping Deathclaw.
Let's take them out.
Yeah. Where is he? Alright. Look at that. The Silver Shroud making Deathclaws look easy. I said I was going to mod the Silver Shroud into relevance. One of the things that was hurting the Silver Shroud's relevance was definitely the Shroud's inability to tackle endgame stuff. But I think we've overcome that now. Alright, where's the cave? Where's the cave? We're about to talk to Virgil, people. Uh-oh. David, you paid for Fallout 76 and there's a download configuration thing that didn't work? That doesn't sound good. Let's go rat away. And then maybe like iguana on a stick. Sure. It's not really doing much else for us. Yeah, good enough. Good enough for now. I don't have to top off. Alright. We want to be very persuasive. So let's just make sure we are. Let's go with meeting people. Cool. That's probably all we really have to do. Yeah, I think so. I think so. You know what? We can go with a cigarette. Classic choice. Don Draper style charisma, right? Here we go. Talk to me, Virgil.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I love the crowbar. All right.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead.
The Silver Shroud took him out.
Lie to me.
Let's see.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question.
He's
it's
dead.
difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape?
Ooh,
But
we might
how?
level up on
No,
speech checks.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason
He's not
would you
wrong. If it weren't for the
possibly
fact
have
that
for taking
Father
that
has
kind
just
of
a
risk?
weird obsession with us, we wouldn't have lasted. All right.
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem.
All right.
But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do
Sure.
We've all heard this bit.
I think
I'm
that's
just wondering if there are
right.
any unique
First thing-
dialogue options that pop up.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well,
Teleporter.
not many know. It's common. D-material.
Okay, there's just a ton of exposition going on here, so we need to keep this moving.
Now,
A courser? What's that?
another
Yeah, she wouldn't know.
Institute secret. Coursers are Institute operations.
Other?
They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, every course.
We are the
has
Silver
embedded
Shroud.
a chip in there. Now I don't know exactly. You're going to have to hunt one.
Ever.
Ever.
Okay. Let's get to work.
I don't see why you can't do this was one of the options.
Coursers is in the ruins of
Yeah, I can see why Virgil can't do it.
directly above the Institute.
Come on.
Now,
He's an institute scientist turned super mutant.
tune into the loop
He's not,
and
he can't
follow
take
the
on
signal,
coursers.
And it'll lead you to a courser. Then you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't
This,
Yes, okay. We did the thing. We leveled up.
Protect and serve.
We're going to get the Tesla Science
Excellent.
magazine here. We've collected a few of these.
Really?
That would be more efficient if it was a holotape.
We'd have to steal the perpetual machine, huh? I like the perpetual machine. It's fun. We are sneaky. Are we sneaky enough to steal this thing?
Protect and
Yeah,
serve.
okay. Okay, Protectron. Why you keep looking at me, buddy? Just... No. I'm not.
death.
Nice find. Oh,
We're good?
don't worry.
We're good?
I wasn't
We're good? We're good?
You
Okay.
realize that doesn't belong to us, right?
Yes, Ada. I also realize that your affinity is not in jeopardy, so just suck it up. Okay. Anything else we got to do here? Not really. Yeah, you paid for a game and you can't play it? That sucks. I am going to buy 76. I'm going to do it. It's on sale. You know, I'm going to pick it up.
Clicking noise from your Pip-Boy can't be good.
No, it can't. Woo. Choices, choices, choices. We could be sneakier. We could take another commando perk. We could take a bloody mess. We could run something like Black Widow. We could do another point into inspirational, which is probably smart. We are relying on our companions as our meat shields, and taking 30% less damage would probably be good. But of course, there's other things like Gun Nut or another science perk. I don't think we need them, though. I don't think we need them. Inspirational. Yeah. Even though I love, you know, more sneak attack damage. Better crits are good. Like, these are all good. But let's do what I said we should do. Let's just make our companions just a little tankier. That'll probably go a long way towards our own survival. Plus, we can't hurt them. I'm tired of shooting Ada. Yeah, okay. A courser. Blah, 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 courser. How close to a courser can I even get? Ooh, not that close. This is kind of where I need to be, but I haven't done much to get there. Do we want to head from Diamond City? Beantown Brewery might be better. Kendall Hospital is technically pretty close. Let's do Grey Garden. I'll drop off the Perpetual Machine. It's not for us. It's a cool gun. It ricochets. You know, you shoot and it will ping to some, you know, because of some gyroscopic capability, it will ping to some other enemy, right? That's fun. It's not overpowered. It just has an effect worth looking into. Oh boy. Nuka World just opened up, people. Nuka World just opened up. The Shroud has a job to do. Are you out of the floor yet? You're closer. You're almost out of the floor. What are you? I have never seen whatever this is. I put him on standby mode.
Do not interfere with security operations.
How about you don't interfere with security operations? How about that? Oh my god. All right. I'm going to put all the junk in this bench. I don't even remember what it was. We don't need to carry all these mods, do we? Nope. I'll put the Perpetual Machine away. And this. It seems like Grey Garden has become my de facto lair. I should probably set up in the Mechanist's lair or something. You know, probably that would work, but I just haven't. I just haven't. Voila, that's kind of all the explanation I've got. All right. Next thing we need to do is a bit of cooking.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what
Let's
you'll
go
build next.
with Bloodbug Steak, because I can make a bunch of it. Here we go. Deathclaw Steak. Okay. Go on a stick, sure. Why not? It's kind of the best thing you can do with it. Cures all addictions, yes. And boy, do we ever have the rad scorpion steak, huh? Yeah. Squirrel on a stick, no. I'm gonna go squirrel soup. Can I make it right now? I can. Yay! We'll make another round of... Am I just one dirty water away from more squirrel stew? Well, then that's what we gotta do. We'll hang on to that. I don't think there's any dirty water anywhere around here. Nah. Okay. We have a lot of aid. We're back to having plenty of aid, I'd say. You know what we gotta do? I think I have enough time before work. Famous last words. I think we can hunt down the courser. I think we'll cross the Commonwealth here in the day. This isn't very dangerous. I can go ahead and take the daytime nerf and head in the general vicinity. You know, it's kind of funny. We haven't been anywhere near the Brotherhood of Steel. I just haven't touched this place. All right, we'll keep going. Okay, buddy.
Something's ghosting us.
These cannibal raiders. I see a Brotherhood of Steel flag flying up there. Do we help the Brotherhood of Steel? Does the Silver Shroud step in and shoot some ghouls with the Brotherhood? It's a real question. I think Dance has got this. We don't need the distraction. This isn't a Brotherhood playthrough. Besides, the Brotherhood are jerks to Good Neighbor, and Good Neighbor is our neighborhood. You know, like, that's our home turf. We'll let them fend for themselves. Anybody up here? No? Any of the random encounters up here? No. Well, I guess this Nuka-Cola is all mine then. I like how well preserved these school desks are here in the open for 200 years. I mean, I suppose they weren't in the open for 200 years, but it's still pretty remarkable. You know, the fight rages on behind us, but I'm pretty sure Dance has got it covered. His power armor never breaks, his laser rifle never runs out of ammo, and he can't ever actually die. So, in the end, ultimately, he has to win, right? Okay, doing good here. CAT ruins, we've reached them. Courser signal found, okay. Well, we all know where we're going. We'll get there. This would be a little better at night, so I might find somewhere to park myself once we get into Green Tech. Eat it. Eat it. Okay. Oh, you're the one, huh? What the? Wow. That was ballsy. I remember when a hatchet to the dome was like instant death in this playthrough. Remember early on, that room I died like 4 times in because the... because some raider with a hatchet would just beeline right for me and take me out every time. Kind of impressive in its own way. Okay, we're getting there though. You gotta love the ambulance crash outside of Green Tech Genetics.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
We're almost there. Pretty uneventful. Doing great. Being sneaky. Okay. You know, Virgil gives us some pretty good instructions. Yeah. Right. Right. I considered that, Rameth. I considered helping and then just juking. You know, just leaving. Ghosting them. But then I didn't want to work that hard. I wouldn't be a very good Silver Shroud, apparently. I'd be like, not this time. No Nuka-Cola. Sit. We can sit in this couch. Lovely. We can wait for, let's go like 4 hours. That should give us plenty of nighttime for our Night Owl perk to be active during. There we go. Now they face the full might of the Shroud. We'll see if they care. Oh, they're gonna care. They're gonna go down. We know how scripted this is, so it's easy to know what's coming next here in Green Tech.
Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Yeah, uh-huh. I could probably pacify these gunners, couldn't I?
Nice try.
Death has come for you. There is but one sentence for evildoers. Death has come for you. Death has come for you, evildoer.
Can I incite? Because that would be fun. Hang on. Can I incite? Ever?
Jill.
He just starts fighting the other one. Oh boy. This is... Oh my god! That's pretty brutal. No lie. Yep. I like this. Go get him, buddy. I'm gonna chew this Nuka-Cola bubblegum. It adds a couple luck. We'll get crits a little bit more often. Works for me. Alright, you work for the Shroud now, bud. Don't forget it. Okay. I can't remember if there's anything worth having in here. Apparently not. I don't even know who's yelling. Oh, well. Ho ho ho! He tried to be. He tried to do his legendary whatever, and then just bye. Damn. We are a machine. I don't see that gunner we pacified anymore. What happened there? Did he just wander off? Okay, so that's nice. I guess I'll take a Molotov, sure. A Mutant Slayer's right. Oh boy, well, that's a disappointment. To call it anything else would be a lie. 32 rounds, can't use them. Okay, David, I hope you have been able to fix the issue.
I wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
Couldn't have done it better
Course,
myself.
we're now on the 3rd floor. Report to the second and
That was actually a decent question, Ada. What would the inventor of the bobby pin think of its new use? Let's just get a Molotov up here.
Hey.
Targets in range. Hopefully, that's the last of them.
Okay. I need to remember to pacify, or attempt to pacify a little more often. I'm not doing it quite enough. Oh. This is like the Narnia bathroom stall here. Give me this money. I will take money out of a toilet if I have to. This is a Silver Shroud playthrough. Wow. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna look over there anymore.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
I'm afraid to look in bathroom stalls anymore. Okay. And peekaboo. Oh! I don't even have Bloody Mess on. This is what's happening without it. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a waste of ammo. Ada's got him. Right? Right, Ada? She sure waited. She just stood there over him.
Yes. Hope reading that's worth our time.
I do too.
Interesting, man.
Okay, kinda. Somebody's on their way over here, I assume. You ever gonna get here, person around the corner? No, they're not. Who's the turret shooting at? Right? That's a question. We're here.
barricades, stairwells, and hallways if you haven't already.
Don't screw with the gunners.
Was it that gunner I pacified? Is that, you know, because I'm just like, who would be fighting? Okay. Sometimes I forget what loot is worth grabbing, and, you know, I go there anyway. Let's disable some turrets. We need to watch out for missile launchers. Yeah, that's right. Okay, next. Yeah, really got to watch out for these. So I'm going to go ahead and crit this one. There we go. Who else is there? Woo! Alright, I like it. We're doing great. What about like grilled red scorpion or something? Yeah, we have just a ton of that. Let's eat a little bit of that. I don't think anything in here really matters.
We've lost contact with sectors 2
We're
and
doing great.
4.
Decent progress. It ends tomorrow? Oh,
Yes.
I did not remember that, Dom. I thought it ended like in the middle of next month or something. I'm glad you said something.
Can we move along? I don't want to get any of this mess into my circuits.
We're working on it, Ada. Calm down now.
Sweet.
A silver locket! And a silver shroud ring, which I'm pretty sure I've been wearing the silver shroud ring all along. Yes. Yes, I have. Really helping out with agility and perception. It's part of why my VATS is... That and the Ace of Spades giving us a bump in VATS accuracy. It's part of the reason my VATS is so decent, I'd say. Alright. This guy. Let's see if I can...
You look upon the Silver Shroud!
Pacify attempt failed. Next.
Today you face the Silver
Ow.
Shroud! You look upon
Oh, they're just
the
not getting
Silver
pacified today.
Shroud!
None of these gunners want to hear about the Silver Shroud and do my bidding. What the heck? No respect for the Shroud. Well, we're changing that. You know what else I've forgotten to do? Hang on. Let me see if I can console command these in. I can build them at a chemistry workbench, but I've forgotten to. Let's see here. Okay, here. Calling. I think the Silver Shroud calling card is a thing I can make at a... Yes, that's a perk. What I need is... Which one of these? I think MS04 calling card. There's 2 Silver Shroud calling cards. But which one is the vanilla one? SS calling card or MS04 calling card? Let's see. We'll try this one. Give me like 5.
Looking at all this equipment makes me feel right at home.
But it's not letting me place that here, so it must be the other one, right? Let's find it. Okay. It must be FE037 F99. Let's get 10 of these then. If these are the right ones, then this should be fun. We can put them, yeah, we can leave the Silver Shroud calling card on these guys for points, for XP. How have I not been doing this the whole time? This is awesome. Oh, I definitely have to spend a little more time on a chemistry workbench and brew some of these up for myself, you know? What about Okay, maybe I did take this one out. Can I leave a calling card on a body I found? No, because I didn't do it. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. There we go, folks. That's... You know how I was complaining about how what a grind leveling is with this build for some reason. Well, complaint officially withdrawn. I think I already deactivated the things, but I guess we can we can make sure.
Got it.
Turret control, deactivate. All right.
Hope what you're doing there is gonna help.
Well, you know what, Kate? You just have to trust me, I guess. Missile. Ugh.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Okay. Got the drop on that guy. Gave yourself away, bud. Oh, really? Okay, bud. Just do the thing you're gonna do. We all know you're gonna peek. No, wow, you're gonna do it here. Okay. That works too. He kept me on my toes. It's the rare gunner that can do anything that'll surprise you, especially in this particular place, right?
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Well, I know, Kate. Why do you think I'm doing this, huh? All right, ladies. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What did we drop? An explosive double-barreled shotgun? Well, I mean, double-barrel shotgun, explosive perks better on something with a high fire rate, of course. That's still fun.
Courser's after the girl. Anyone alive, get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Yep, I'm on it, ladies. I'm on it. We are gonna smoke this courser, you know. I mean, I'm basically just gonna go into VATS before he can use his stealth boy, and I'm gonna take him the heck
Today
out.
you face the Silver Shroud!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't shoot.
Uh-huh. How come I can't incite this guy? Come on now.
Jill!
Love it.
Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
Lock's really strong.
Is it? Is an advanced lock really strong? Hang on. Do I have a locksmith reader? I do. I think it's going to be worth turning the turrets off. It usually is. Right.
You made that look like child's play.
Mm-hmm. Let's help our new
Nice.
gunner buddy out. Deactivate. And then disengage the lock. And then no, we're not going to activate the tripwire control. Doesn't seem good. I guess I could activate it and then it would just blow up now, right? Is the idea? Oh, another locksmith reader. See, it all worked out.
Don't you? See the point? Okay, who's first?
Well, they killed our buddy. Ada's out there, absolutely handing it to them, I'm sure. Whoa. Alright, that's it. Mess with my robot. You don't even get to be pacified. Okay. Let's leave some calling cards. Wait, did I use them all up? I must have. No, I can leave a calling card here. Alright, I like it. A marksman's service rifle. Lots of good combat armor. You know, if I was here to pick this kind of thing up. But I'm not. I'm not. I will be overloaded pretty fast if I grab all this stuff. Even though it's... Well, heck. We'll just give it to somebody. There are settlers out there that need the help. Right? Kate, what do you say?
Time to trade a few things.
Can you carry him? Oh, wow, Kate, you've been busy? Kate's been picking up all kinds of things. Wow. Okay, we can drop the pipe weapons, Kate. Jeez. Dang, this girl can pack. She can pack stuff. All right, Kate. I did not know. Drop. Drop. Ladies. Come on, Ada, are you coming? Of course you're not. The pathing's just too hard. Well, you know what, Ada? That's fine. I think I can get by without you. Okay, guys, I'll buy 76. I'll buy 76 before the sale's over. A master lock. Ha! Yeah, that's not happening. Definitely not happening. What about this one?
No way I'm cracking this. No way I could pick this.
There we go.
That's it.
That's it. Fusion core, sure. Not that I use them much, but hey, I could probably sell them.
I don't even know what half this stuff does.
I believe you, Kate. Ada, don't get me stuck in here. Okay, we're moving on up. We're moving on up, people.
Attack!
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
Why did I say attack?
I don't believe you are.
Why did my character just say attack?
No. All he had to do was tell me the password.
Alright.
Are you going to cooperate? Oh God.
Tell me.
We don't need to be sneaky,
Don't shoot. Let me think.
but we know what's coming. So let's be ready. How about we have some... Let's go with, where's the grilled... Not the rad stag. Blood bug steak. That's what I was looking for. That's it. There you are. No. Rad scorpion. Grilled rad scorpion? Grilled rad stag. No. So it's going to be rad scorpion steak energy resist. There you are. That's the one I wanted. I don't think we need Psycho. I kind of don't think we need it. Let's see if we can take out the Courser without resorting to Psycho.
Tell me the password.
I think the answer is yes, we can.
I already told you I don't have it. I'll help you find a way in. But listen, we took the girl fair and square. All we want is a little compensation in return.
We took the girl fair and square. I guess in a way that's a thing. I don't even know exactly where to start with that. Yep. Hey, buddy.
Are you here for the synth?
I wish there were Silver Shroud lights here. Yes, I'm here to help the synth. I guess we did join the railroad.
That's not why I'm here.
If
But
you're
it's not why
here
we're
for the
here.
synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
Keep going. Here it goes. Oh, can I? If I? Yeah, I did get off that last one, even though he cloaked. We used 15 bullets. I mean, that's actually, when I think about it, in real world terms, that's a lot of bullets, for sure.
Find anything useful?
You know, kinda.
Use a little help over here.
All right. The Silver Shroud is here to help you.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Relax, lady. It's gonna be fine.
Relax, lady. It's gonna be fine.
I don't really have a choice.
Relax, lady.
The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Okay. Oh, Gunner Corporal.
It's in the toolbox.
Yeah, I know. You told me. We're good. Okay, we will let her out. Sure, we'll turn the elevator on. I don't think we need to. I usually just walk out the exit to the big view outside. You know, when I'm not playing survival and I can fast travel, I just do that. But all right. Okay, what? Hey.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You must not have heard I'm a superhero. I do this for a living. There we go.
Oh, you must not have heard. I'm a superhero. I do this for a living.
My institute designation
That's
is
awesome.
K198. But
I
prefer
wish the
Dennis.
Silver Shroud would,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
be able to say that more often. That was fun.
I knew they'd send a
Okay, guys. I'll hurry.
Didn't think he'd find
I'll
me
hurry.
so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The
Okay.
Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
All right, K1. You know what? If I hadn't shown up in Good Neighbor and taken the Silver Shroud mantle, maybe that would have worked for her. She seems like she's looking for
Mind you of brighter days,
purpose.
Reading that now. Really?
Okay, you don't have to sprint into every wall. All right, let's check out the goodie box. You know the one? Wow, there's a whole fat man going on here. Oh, that's nice. I'm actually genuinely happy to see 45 ammo. No, I'm not going to take the fat man. I don't need it. But I will take in the view. Yep.
Is this a psycho
It was a
flashback?
dark city. A hard city, and a hard rain fell on the hard, dark city. Just very noir, you know? Just feels very noir. What would happen if I picked a fight with the ghouls down there in that pit? Would they run all the way over here, all the way up through Green Tech Genetics, and come through that door? Would they do it? Would they? Do we want to find out? Okay. Pow. 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 Got him. I think they're going to figure out how to get 2 green tech genetics. And then they're just going to pop right out this door as though they were able to navigate this labyrinth with their radiation-addled brains. No, they don't seem to be good at getting out of the pit and finding me. They want to, but I don't think they're gonna. Like, oh, they do. I am on their radar. That's interesting. Yeah, there's only one way to find out.
Hold up. You hear that?
Are you guys ever gonna come out of the pit? I know you can. Like, if you're on the edge of this pit, they will 100% come find you. Like, they can get out.
Hate being messed with like this.
I think they just don't know how to even start getting all the way over to me. Oh, he's thinking about it. There you go, glowing one. You got this, buddy. You got this. Let me encourage you a little. You see, the glowing one's figuring it out. Uh-huh. No, don't lose your way. You almost had it. Aw. He was getting somewhere, but nope. He's just back to the pit. Well, there we go. There's our answer. They don't want to come find us all the way up here. But something made me think the game might just have them come pouring out that door like they had figured it all out, which would be hilarious. Okay. Data, the molecular level. Yeah, okay, right. We're ready for Nuka World. How cool is that? Ooh, Saugus Ironworks. You know, I got the quest from the Finch Farm. I did, but we do not have a way of putting asbestos lining in the Silver Shroud outfit, as far as I can tell. I mean, how could we possibly touch that place? Right? Without asbestos lining, how could we even think about it? Seems like a problem. Okay. Just checking. All right, let's get ourselves some points. Let's go have the courser chip analyzed. Now, the railroad's going to want us to play ball with them. They're going to want us to build the platform and do the railroad version of the Institute thing. And I'm thinking about whether the Silver Shroud would be most likely to do the railroad version.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job.
Have we not had like 9 conversations already?
Agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Sure. Hope you know how to use a minigun. Oh, and soak up bullets.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, I'm golden. We'll be seeing each other a lot.
Okay, Drummer Boy. Pum, dude. Till next time. Let's get this decoded.
It reads more like a comic book.
Hey, that's almost a Silver Shroud reference.
Took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser. You people are damn nosy. Oh, what have you heard?
Ow? What have you heard?
One of our agents took a courser alone. Something I'm not even sure Glory could do. And that agent is you.
I feel like Neo in the Matrix in these moments where the railroad's like, holy crap, you took on a courser alone. No one ever does that. We always just run. It's like when Neo takes on an agent. You know?
Do you know anything about decoding a courser chip?
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong.
So of course we leave it in the hands of Tinker Tom.
Fortunately, We have the right man for the job.
I love how she's like,
Hey,
this is a delicate operation. A million things could go wrong. Only the most precise mind could possibly handle this. And then she's like,
You've hit the
here you go,
jackpot.
take your time.
Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
Here you go. All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Just have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
That's hilarious. Very delicate. Very, very delicate. I love how he like kind of tosses it in his hand.
We're in. Chip access.
He literally just plugged in the thumb drive.
What? Oh man, don't crash.
No, that's me some days.
Memory hiccup.
Oh, don't crash.
Encryption algorithms. All right. All right,
Oh, really, Z1? Well, there you go. Drummer Boy looks pretty sharp.
The last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern.
You think the Silver Shroud would side with the Institute? Rich hero vibes. I suppose they have a lair. I'm thinking. No. No, the Silver Shroud is the protector of Good Neighbor, and the Institute gives no F's about Good Neighbor.
Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent,
So
I
if
hope that helps
a
you
faction
much.
isn't about protecting the kind of people that are in Good Neighbor, then I don't think the Silver Shroud's about that faction. Just saying. Oh, look at that. Do we have to go all the way back to Virgil? Ooh. If I was the Shroud, I would. Then you just become Kellogg. You just become a weirder version of Kellogg. Right? Instead of people being like, oh, Kellogg, he's a bad dude, you know, like, oh, we don't know much about him, but he's who the Institute sends to handle stuff when things are bad. You just become the Institute's new Kellogg, calling yourself the Silver Shroud. All right, let's do it. Let's head back to Virgil. We can do this. I don't have all day, sadly.
We quit sucking down rads. They can
But
be like crap.
I've got enough time to have another conversation with Virgil, although they are time-consuming conversations. I think we all can agree. All right.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Right.
You managed to get what you need.
Right, Z1, you'd be Kellogg. If you join the Institute, you basically become Kellogg. I have the code.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
Not too
did.
much of a leap to take down a
Honestly,
Corsair.
if we want to
How'd
give
you manage
points where
to
they're
get a
due, I think
decoder?
Ada took down Kellogg. I think technically Ada took him out. And it's funny that the Institute has spent literally centuries trying to develop synth technology, and robots are scarier. You know, like if you want someone to fight for you, the robots have already got it covered. They really do. I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me.
Oh, she has a Silver Shroud neck tattoo, by the way.
Not gonna make too
The
many
player
friends.
character. It's a Silver Shroud neck tattoo. You can see it in this bit of dialogue.
Did the best I could. From memory.
When she cocked her head to the side, you could see it a little bit.
Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
Well, Z1, that's why I went and got the Minutemen. Is because I don't think the Silver Shroud ultimately is actually a Railroad character, because the Railroad doesn't care about the same people that the Silver Shroud cares about.
And send you
But the Minutemen do.
You know the craziest
The
part
Minutemen
of
are
the
also
design?
essentially
That
taking it
personal
on
music
themselves to
station.
defend the weak
That's the
from
carrier
thugs
signal for the
and
relay.
criminals
All the
and
data's on
oppression,
harmonic frequencies.
you know?
Been hearing it all along. I
corruption
want
and
to
exploitation,
clear that
stuff like that. The Minutemen are
this
supposed to
isn't
help
my
people out.
area of expertise.
And that's what the Silver
I
Shroud was
was
about too,
bioscience,
before the war.
not
So
engineering or
I think he and the Minutemen are the ones on the same page. Not, I mean, the vibe is really different. The aesthetic is super different. She matches the Railroad aesthetic the way, at least the way I've modded the Railroad, and the whole like spy in the shadow underground vibe. But yeah, your confidence is staggering. Let's go sarcastic.
Your competence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work.
Mm.
But if If you can build this device,
Yeah, the Silver Shroud, the reason she doesn't work as a Brotherhood character is the Brotherhood just don't do anything like that. They don't strike from the shadows. They don't they come at everything like brute force. You know, they are very direct. They show up in the middle of the day with 5 vertibirds full of soldiers. You know, that's how they do it. They come at you with a giant airship. They're not sneaky at all. They advertise their presence everywhere they go. They telegraph that they're on the way ahead of time. You know, they're not the Shroud. They're not the Shroud, and they wouldn't have a Shroud in their ranks and be like, "Ooh, that Shroud is cool," because the Shroud doesn't do things their way at all. So yeah. Anyway.
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If
He does help us as best he can.
you find that serum.
Virgil's honestly pretty solid, and the fact that Madison Lee was good friends with him and is pissed that he's gone, and thinks it's an injustice that the Institute, you know, is trying to kill him and lied about what happened to him and all that stuff. You know, like, I feel like that's a good sign about Virgil, that Madison Lee is so attached to him, because she's a significant character. Madison Lee is a big deal. And she's not a crappy character. You know, she's got her own compass, her own values that she's pretty consistent about. So yeah, Madison Lee, good sign that Virgil is good people, probably, at least on some level. So yeah, I like Virgil. He's cool. So I really do try to bring him his serum. I guess it's a long way of saying I do try to honor my agreement with Virgil. When I make that agreement, I try to honor it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. We could talk to the Minutemen, the Railroad, or the Brotherhood. We can still talk to the Brotherhood. That's right. That's right. Get help to build the signal interceptor. Well, we would have to... So the Brotherhood at Cambridge Police Station. The Railroad at the Railroad HQ. Or the Minutemen up here in Sanctuary. You know what? I guess we're heading back to Sanctuary. Let's head back there. You don't like Virgil? I've always kind of liked Virgil. I like how sarcastic he is. He's so sarcastic. It's I just, for some reason, I find that endearing about the guy, you know? Yeah, you can't hate him. Right. Yeah, you can't hate Virgil. There we go. Maybe that's more like what I'm describing here, is that you kind of begrudgingly have to respect where Virgil's coming from. And he's ballsy. Like, he is a brave person. When the Institute was doing shady stuff and he couldn't make them stop, he just sabotaged the program and left. Which was really brave, because nobody ever does that, ever.
Huh?
He had to turn himself into a super mutant to do it. I mean, that is a person of conviction, actually.
Kinda.
Back again?
Targar.
Time to do business?
I'll take a look.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
All right. What do we got? I will buy 45 ammo. You guys know how desperate I am for that. And then let's see, does she have any energy cells of the kind I need? Yes, she does. The laser RCW is fun. You know, it is. It's fun. I don't think anything I have will fire that. I keep a little bit of ammo in case I want to give a companion one of the weapons that uses it, you know? Speaking of which, we should pick Nick up. Nick would be a good companion for this playthrough, I'm pretty darn sure. Flamer fuel. Yeah, I think I can afford to sell her a few fusion cores. Here you go, Carla. Merry Christmas. You're going to be a very popular vendor, I think. I'm not going to use mini nukes. But I also probably could just give her some of this. I've got... give her the silver locket. There you go, Carla. Remember me. Too much. I can hang on to that for later. Definitely selling that. Boy. How about... we give away... I don't need these cryo mines. That's cool. Oh. Actually, I'll take one of those back. Maybe. Possibly. Perfect. Good enough. Where is Preston? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Sai.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us.
Yeah.
I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home.
Right.
What do you
It's true, Z1. Bravery is kind of a relative thing sometimes.
Can you take a look at these schematics? They're for a machine to get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I just want them stopped.
I just want them stopped.
Maybe once I deal with the immediate problem.
Interesting that we broke
Speaking of which,
character.
I've had word from a settlement that needs help. They're still hoping there are Minutemen out there somewhere.
Oh, right.
Do you think you can help out with the settlement?
Oh, right. I forgot how much heavy lifting we get to do for Preston before he's... I'll be glad to help.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic.
We are the Silver Shroud. It is what we do.
Like you.
This, I guess, is us doing what the Silver Shroud does.
Talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Yeah. Oh, Oberlin Station. That's not too bad. I can get to Oberlin Station easy enough. Okay. Well, you guys know the drill. You guys know how it's going to go from here. I can probably get some Minutemen stuff done enough to get them ready to help us. Do we have to retake the castle before they'll help us get to the Institute? We might. It's okay. It's not that bad. Unfortunately, my plan requires, I think, that we go with the Minutemen. I think the Silver Shroud is just a Minuteman-oriented, value-wise, a Minuteman-oriented character. So, that's how we're going to play it. But yeah, she's looking good. She's looking very shroudy. I like it. I like it a lot. The Kite Handmaiden outfit really helps me enjoy this, the look. I mean, it's just a badass look, for sure. Yeah. So we are going to work on taking out the Institute. Now we have Far Harbor and Nuka World open. We could also just interrupt the main storyline for either of those DLCs if we felt like it. And yes, I will buy 76 before it goes off a sale. Oh my God, Sturgis. I think I'm going to jump off before Sturgis decides to assign me a bunch of chores around Sanctuary. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really, thank you for checking out the stream. Thanks for the comments. Don't forget to leave it a like before you go. And there's a lot of big stuff about to drop. Bethesda's got all kinds of Starfield stuff. There's I've got some really good Fallout plans in the works. We're gonna have a lot of fun here coming into these next few months. So we'll see you all later. All right. Take care, folks. Till Friday. Bye, everybody. Nope. Wait. How about that? And that. How about that? There we go. Bye, everybody.